pricing is one of the most important phases when it comes to sell your piece of property. And if you're thinking maybe about selling your properties, more than understandable that you are maybe wondering yourself how much my home is worth. And today we're going to be going over some options so you can have at least an idea of how much your home is worth. My name is Ana Castillo, your local real estate expert in the capital region, and let's see what options we have today. And the first option is what we call AVM. It's an automated valuation model. And what this is a system, it's a computer-based system that they use real estate data, and based on the size of your home, the comparable sales that have been happening in the marketplace, and another characteristic of your home, they get that information and they come up with a number. Is that accurate? I will tell you most of the time it's not, because it's just a software is based on that. It's not like it's a person doing it and taking in consideration all the renovations and all the details and all that they haven't obviously even seen the home. So obviously it's not gonna be accurate, but at least it's gonna give you an idea of how much your home is worth. Second option that we have is the appraisal. You have the option to hire an appraiser. You can get an appraisal done in your property, and then you can have an accurate number of how much your home is gonna worth. Obviously, they are very good professionals. They are licensed by the New York State, have to be. So you pay them, and usually it's not that high the cost. They're gonna charge you between $350 to $600 depending on what kind of properties that you have. If it's a commercial, it might be higher, but usually that is the range in the price, and that absolutely is gonna give you a very good idea of how much your property is worth. So if you can afford it, that is a good option for you. Option number 3 is what we call CMA. It's a comparable market analysis. And this is what we as realtors use to determine what is the highest and more convenient price for your property, and is based in the last sales that have been happening in the marketplace in the last 3 to 6 months, depending on the changes that we have on the market, the type of market that we have, and the kind of property. We want to evaluate everything. And usually we take, the size of the property, the living area, the location, the updates, everything. And we're going to come with a range in a price that you can consider and can really help you to know how much your home is worth. If you have a realtor that you trust and you like, might be a good option, so they can come to the home, see it, and then give you an idea of how much you can sell it for. Option number 4, if you are thinking maybe selling it yourself and you want at least, before you put it in the market, whatever is the situation that you have, you can go to some of the automated valuation systems. There is some, Core Logistic is one provider, but Zillow, Redfin, Realtor.com, they have this, and you can use it. You can go to the just sold area in these websites, and you can check. They have different categories that you can select: the number of bedrooms, number of bathrooms, the size, type of property, and hit just sold, and you're gonna see the list of the properties. The more it's gonna start, you're gonna see it's gonna start for the more recent ones, and it's gonna go then, and you're gonna see all the properties in the area. Of course, maybe obviously you're not an appraiser or a real estate agent, you may not have the understanding, maybe, right? You don't have to. Why? So you don't want to have the understanding maybe to do some adjustments that we do for the differentiation that we see in the different properties. But at least, like I say, is an opportunity that you have to see how much your property is worth, and at least you have a sense of what is going on in the market, how much properties are going for, and that is gonna help you to understand a little bit, at least, the market before you put the property in the market. So that was for today. Subscribe, like, comment, share so more people can find this beneficial content and they can really take very informed decisions when it comes to real estate. I see you in the next week. This was Ana Castillo. Bye bye.